Celebrity Every Day 26. The events of Captain America, Brave New World mark the beginning of a new era for Sam Wilson, Thunderbolt Ross, and the Avengers, and they'll probably play a key role in the events of future MCU installments. Samuel Stern's plans to exact revenge on Thaddeus Ross have been brewing for almost 2 decades, and they reach a climax just in time to endanger the world's political stability. As governments find a way to exploit the discovery of adamantium, Samuel Stearns, aka the leader, carefully pulls the strings to stir up international conflict and transform the President of the United States into a monster in front of the whole world. Captain America, Brave New World reveals that President Ross' role in Hulk and Abomination's disastrous battle in Harlem has been made public, though he managed to turn public opinion around and win the presidency. Meanwhile, Sam Wilson and Joaquin Torres have gained popularity as the government-sponsored superheroes Captain America and Falcon. Samuel Stearns comes dangerously close to ruining President Ross and Sam Wilson's reputation, getting Joaquin Torres killed, and starting a new world war, but thanks to Captain America, the world may be taking a huge step in a much more positive direction, considering the fact that a high-security prison in the middle of the desert wasn't secure enough to prevent Samuel Stearns from exerting influence on the outside world. The raft is an obvious alternative. The fact that Thaddeus Ross is also sent to the raft suggests that his Red Hulk transformation isn't fully under control yet. Captain America launches an investigation into the pills Stearns designed for Ross, and the results reveal that they've been building up gamma radiation in Ross' body. As of Captain America, Brave New World's ending, Ross seems to need the pills to survive. So, for the time being, Ross is still at risk of transforming into Red Hulk if he loses his temper. As revealed by Captain America, Brave New World's post-credit scene, Samuel Stearns has been studying more than just weapons, secretly altered medicines, and revenge plans against Ross and the government. Stearns threatens Captain America with other worlds that will fight to survive when they clash with Stearns and Cap's own, alluding to the multiverse and the imminent arrival of disastrous multiversal incursions similar to the ones that Doctor Strange and Spider-Man avoided in Spider-Man: No Way Home. At the raft, the leader is unable to study the multiverse further, but his knowledge may already be enough to predict future MCU events. Isaiah Bradley finds himself in a familiar situation when he's imprisoned for his assassination attempt on President Ross. After a grueling process that almost leads him to solitary confinement and a death sentence, Sam Wilson clears Isaiah Bradley's name and makes sure he's released and all charges are dropped. At the end of Captain America, Brave New World, Isaiah Bradley tells Sam Wilson that he's attending a sports event with Ruth Bat-Seraph in an act of gratitude for her help. Ruth Bat-Seraph is likely to retain her job and maintain contact with Captain America due to her important role in taking down Samuel Stearns. In Captain America, Brave New World's post-credit scene, Samuel Stearns informs Captain America that a much bigger conflict is imminent. The villain is vague in his explanation, but teases that he has seen, plain as day, how worlds just like theirs exist somewhere out there, and that a clash is inevitable. Samuel Stearns' ominous threat is a clear tease of Avengers, Doomsday and Avengers, Secret Wars, where all Marvel universes will likely have to fight each other in order to survive catastrophic incursions that may doom all timelines except one. Samuel Stearns' words are rather ambiguous. Hired by Samuel Stearns to bait Captain America and President Ross into putting his plans in motion, Seth Volker, aka Sidewinder, has 2 brutal encounters with Captain America, one of which almost leads to his death. Captain America neutralizes Sidewinder and sends him to a private high-security base, where they negotiate. Sidewinder offers his intel on Samuel Stearns in exchange for full immunity, but Cap rejects it. Sidewinder settles on a cell of his own at Allenwood, and reveals everything Captain America needs to know about Stearns, ending the conversation with his promise of escaping sooner or later. Sidewinder agrees to work with Captain America and teases future criminal activities, presumably with the rest of the Serpent Society, which have only begun to extend their blooming empires in Captain America, Brave New World. Curiously, Samuel Stearns attacks the base where Sidewinder is temporarily imprisoned soon afterward, meaning there's a chance Sidewinder escaped much sooner than expected. Giancarlo Esposito's Sidewinder will probably return in a future MCU project with other high-ranking members of the Serpent Society. Either Stearns' mention of others refers to the existence of alternate world or timelines that will soon collide, an event that has already been set up by previous multiverse-themed titles, or others alludes to the existence of other heroes who will defend their own worlds. The latter option would work as a setup of specific multiversal variants who will lead their respective timelines' efforts to eliminate the rest. These characters could be actual heroes serving their own interests, like Earth 838's surviving heroes and Earth 10005's X-Men, or they could be full-fledged villains, like a dark team of evil Avenger counterparts led by Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom. Celebrity Every Day 26.